Congrats. I think with this, I don't know what it's called. But can I come?
Oh, you love it, huh?
Yeah, can I come for it after inauguration?
Oh, why not? Why not? Sharing is caring, they say. So feel free and pick it up anytime. Yeah.
Wow, thank you in advance.
You just have to make sure that the next time you contest an election, you get 93%.
I was about to ask about that. How do you do it?
It's the grace of God and working hard, remaining close to the people, fulfilling your promises. And my philosophy is always to under-promise and over-deliver. So.
Today on the floor, Honorable Afenyo-Markin was very loud about ORA and the fact that it's an illegal sort of avenue you are bringing up. You want to witch hunt your political opponent, etc. I've not heard you respond to it.
My response is simple. If you haven't taken anything that belongs to the people, you don't worry about ORA. Oral is simply recovering for the people what belongs to them. So if you haven't taken anything that belongs to the people, whether the people's money, the people's cars, the people's lands, the people's forests, the people's river bodies, if you have not taken what belongs to the people, you have absolutely nothing to fear about oral. But as for oral, it will be implemented. And President Mahama is absolutely determined to make sure that there is full and total recovery for the Ghanaian people, and that will be done.
As law-abiding Ghanaians and as people who protect the Constitution, don't you think they're in the right place to say they are institutions that are supposed to fight corruption? So why are you bringing a constitution that is not institutionalized to come and fight a supposed corruption?
Tell them to show us which part of the Constitution that says that the president cannot set up a preparatory team to recover loot. We are waiting for a constitutional provision which prevents a president from setting up a team to recover loot. Read the Constitution. The Constitution rather says that all of us are enjoined to protect public property, to protect assets, and to protect national resources. It is a duty imposed upon all of us as citizens. So I come back to the fundamental point. If you have not taken anything that belongs to the Ghanaian people, you have nothing to worry about so far as oral is concerned. It's as simple as that. If you have not taken what does not belong to you, why are you so worried about people who are advising the president, receiving evidence on lootocracy, kleptocracy, and kakistocracy which has gone on? You shouldn't be worried. So it's really, really strange. It is those who probably are sleepless because they are worried that what they have taken that does not belong to them will be retrieved and given back to the Ghanaian people. Because if not, really, they should be excited about it. There are a lot of NPP members, leading members like Nana Obri-Boahin, Professor Frimpong Boateng and others who have welcomed ORA and are actually working with us. So, I mean, those who don't have anything to hide, those who have not taken what does not belong to them are not worried. They are actually excited about oral, like the way the vast majority of Ghanaians are excited about oral. It's as simple as that.
My final question. When the Kantamanto fire happened, there was a group of Chinese people who were seen on the side. And the conversation on social media was that they are people who are linked to you. Have you seen this?
I have issued a rebuttal to that, and it has nothing to do with me. What they did is, these really criminal fake newspreneurs who go and take pictures. That picture they are circulating is a picture of the management of Sinostone Ethanol Manufacturing Company in my constituency. September 1, 2022, when the president was terminating NABCO, I met them and negotiated that all the 97 NABCO personnel in my constituency should be engaged by them. And indeed, they granted my request. And that's all there is to those photos. So, I mean, you saw the first one they did, saying that I have accused them of being responsible for setting up, Kantamanto ablaze. Very ridiculous statements that they wanted to attribute to me. But the EIB network issued a disclaimer that those flyers are not from their stable. It's clear that these criminal elements, these miscreants, want to target some of us, but we will not be distracted. We'll continue to serve our country, to offer a leadership of integrity, a leadership that meets the hopes and aspirations of the people. And I will not be distracted at all by the NPPs' fake news factory. Clearly, they have set up a lot of factories for fake news to cause disaffection, to disinform, and totally mislead the general public. But you see, as a vandal, we say truth stands. Truth will always stand. And no matter how hard they push their fake news agenda, which is really an agenda which is born out of malice, out of deviousness, they will fail. I mean, look, we will always put out the truth, and the truth will set you free. Lies, calumny, cruel concoctions will not win, and they have already failed. And you see, as the more they churn out those fake news, the more they discredit themselves, and you can see that they have already been discredited, and everybody knows where this is coming from, and they are just a laughing stock, really. So treat all of that with the contempt they deserve. And the Ghanaian people know us; they know what we represent in public service, and so fake news is not going to it's not going to
I think it's unfortunate.
mislead the Ghanaian people and change who we are. We are people who love our country, who are committed to serving the people with a high form of integrity, and we will continue to